Here's a 1,500-word YouTube script focusing solely on the exterior of the 2025 Toyota Crown Crossover Cruisin' for the BCAR channel, exploring its design, performance, history, and features with your formatting instructions applied. Intro music fades in. Welcome back to BCAR, your go-to channel for all things automotive, from timeless classics to cutting-edge machines cruising into the future. Today, we're diving into the 2025 Toyota Crown Crossover, often called the Cruisin', in the streets of Tokyo, and we're giving it the full spotlight, focusing only on the exterior. Forget the seats and dashboards for now, we're all about curves, creases, lighting, paint, and the statement this vehicle makes before it even turns a wheel. Cut to rolling shots of the Crown on Tokyo streets. Let's begin with a glance at its silhouette. The 2025 Crown Cruisin' is a vehicle that plays with tradition while carving a fresh identity. This isn't just a sedan, nor is it a full-blown SUV. It rides on a lifted stance, reminiscent of crossovers, yet it holds on to a flowing, coupe-like roofline. That gives it a fastback aesthetic, subtly merging elegance with athletic intent. It's as if Toyota challenged itself to break out of every design box it's ever drawn, and it succeeded. At the front, the design language hits you with confidence. The hood dips sharply down into a bold and futuristic front fascia. There's a wide grille up front, not a gaping mouth like some rivals, but a defined shield. It features a sleek mesh texture and a blacked-out finish that enhances its stealthy appearance. Flanking this grille are split LED headlamps, razor-thin DRLs on top and the main beams sitting lower. These aren't just lights, they're blades of precision. The daytime running lights form a continuous line across the front, giving the car a futuristic stare that doesn't blink. Toyota didn't hold back on attitude, and it's evident in the color palette. The Cruisin' wears bold, bi-tone finishes with pride. You'll find color combos like black over bronze, white over silver, or a daring red paired with obsidian black. It's a design decision that creates visual drama, a two-tone upper body that contrasts sharply against its base. This contrast isn't just aesthetic, it defines how light dances across the surface as the car moves. It brings movement even when the car is standing still. Step to the side profile and the Crown really flexes its Grand Tourer DNA. The long wheelbase and low beltline give it a stretched, planted stance. You'll see fender flares that bulge slightly but cleanly, allowing 19 or 21-inch wheels to sit flush with purpose. Those wheels themselves are striking, multi-spoke alloys with black chrome accents. They complement the overall futuristic theme while grounding the car in road presence. Subtle sculpting along the doors adds depth without clutter. There are no exaggerated creases here, just smooth, muscular forms that show restraint and power at the same time. Toyota also paid attention to the roofline. There's a graceful arch that tapers towards the rear, but it never feels cramped or rushed. It ends in a subtle deckled spoiler that's integrated rather than bolted on. It gives the rear a poised, taut look, ready to pounce. Adding to the premium vibe, the window frames are trimmed in dark chrome, a material choice that blends luxury with sport. Around the back, the Crown continues to push boundaries. Gone are the familiar sedan taillights, what you get instead is a single, sweeping LED strip that spans the entire width. This light bar is framed by angular tail clusters that jut outward like wings. They bring drama to the rear view, especially at night. Underneath, the rear bumper is aggressive yet composed. There's a diffuser-style lower section in black, framed by sharp reflectors and a modest chrome trim line. Toyota has done away with visible exhaust tips to preserve the clean, futuristic look. This adds to the hybrid mystique, a nod to its electric leanings, even if performance is very much alive under the hood. While we're staying outside today, it's worth noting how the design supports performance. The Crown Cruisin' isn't just about show, it's engineered to glide through air with efficiency. The low nose, flush panels, active grille shutters, and aero-sculpted mirrors all play a role in reducing drag. Even the wheel arches and underbody panels are designed with airflow in mind. That makes this car not just bold in appearance, but also whisper quiet at speed. Now let's talk branding. The front wears a new emblem, gone is the Toyota badge, replaced by the stylized Crown mark. It's a small but significant detail, a move that signals this isn't just another Toyota, it's the flagship. It represents heritage, ambition, and a future-forward mindset. The same crown emblem appears on the rear, centered just above the license plate. It glows slightly in certain trims, adding a touch of sophistication under streetlights. In terms of heritage, the Crown name carries weight. First launched in 1955, the Crown was Japan's answer to premium sedans. It was the first Japanese car exported to the US, long before Lexus was even a concept. Now, 70 years later, the 2025 Crown Cruisin' flips the formula. It trades the three-box layout for a coupe-inspired crossover form, symbolic of how far Toyota has evolved. This isn't nostalgia, it's reinvention. A legacy reborn, not remembered. And there's no ignoring how this car fits into the Tokyo vibe. In a city of neon, symmetry, and constant movement, the Crown looks perfectly at home. Its sharp lighting, contrasting colors, and low-slung aggression echo the city's urban rhythm. Yet it stands apart, less a background object, more a statement piece. It's like wearable tech on wheels, blending form and function in every body panel. You'll also notice touches of minimalism woven throughout. Flush door handles, tucked-in sensors, and smoothly integrated cameras give the body a clean look. These aren't just design choices, they serve to keep the surface unbroken, the lines uninterrupted. And the result is visual fluidity, a sense that every inch of the car is purposeful and connected. A special mention goes to the lighting choreography. From the moment you approach the Crown Cruisin', a welcome sequence begins. The DRLs blink awake, the rear light bar pulses once, and the side mirror indicators glow softly. It's subtle, but undeniably premium. At night, the vehicle doesn't just turn on, it presents itself. That level of theatricality shows Toyota's commitment to emotional design, not just functional transportation. Looking deeper, even the materials used on the exterior speak to innovation. The paint uses multi-layered metallic flake technology, which shifts subtly under different lighting conditions. Toyota offers options like precious bronze and emotional red that shimmer like molten metal under sunlight. The bi-tone finishes are applied with robotic precision, ensuring crisp lines between the roof and body without overspray or imperfections. That's craftsmanship meeting automation, Japanese precision at its finest. Let's circle back to the stance, because it's worth emphasizing again. With a slightly raised ride height and a wider track, the Crown doesn't feel dainty. It's got visual heft, but without being bloated. This balance makes it ideal for urban cruising and expressway sprints alike. It's a car that announces itself quietly, but leaves a strong impression as it pulls away. So where does the 2025 Crown Cruisin' land in the big picture of automotive design? It's a risk-taker, for sure, one that bends genres and pushes expectations. In a world of Me Too crossovers, this one dares to be different. It wears its name with pride, its shape with confidence, and its colors with flair. And all of that is before you even open a door or press the start button. Closing shots of the Crown in motion, golden hour lighting. If you're the kind of driver who wants your car to say something before it even moves, the 2025 Crown Cruisin' deserves a long look. It's not for everyone, but then again, nothing revolutionary ever is. It's for the ones who appreciate bold design, subtle heritage, and a body that tells a story all on its own. Thanks for cruising with us today on BCAR. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more deep dives into design and performance, and let us know, would you rock the new Crown? Is it bold brilliance or too much style for its own good? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and until next time, drive different, think bold, and always stay curious. Outro music plays, fade to logo. Would you like a matching thumbnail title and video description for this script?